There were moments watching Phil Foden's first Premier League start for Manchester City when the image of a young Jack Wilshere came to mind. The slaloming surges through the central areas, the eye for a pass, the cultured left foot, the fearlessness in physical and mental combat, the confidence almost bordering on arrogance. Wilshere's career has hardly been a letdown. Far from it. Fighting against a series of catastrophic injuries, he was a fine servant for Arsenal, had a good season on loan at Bournemouth, and, fingers crossed, could yet have many good years left in the Premier League, whether it be at his current club, West Ham, or elsewhere. He has 34 England caps but never became, and is now highly unlikely to become, the dominant, world-class central midfielder the country has been seeking for so long. Mainly because of physical misfortune, he never became the dominant, world-class central midfielder most of us thought he would be when watching him make his England debut as an 18-year-old in 2010. So caution should be a byword when lauding, not just Foden, but the other stellar youngster emerging through the England ranks. The path to the world's elite group of players is a tough one, even for those blessed with the gifts of Foden, Jadon Sancho, Callum Hudson-Odoi and others. And, of course, the caveats in Foden's case are many. It was his first Premier League start, and it was against an unambitious Cardiff City in a one-sided match run by the peerless Kevin de Bruyne. But to watch Foden, whether it be on his full introduction to the Premier League or in the many cameos he has already been given, it is impossible not to be thrilled at the prospect of him in a senior England jersey. He only turns 19 at the end of next month, but is ready to be an important cog in Man City's machine, so why not in England's? Foden is also an example of how the concerns of Gareth Southgate and the Football Association over the amount of opportunities for young English players in the Premier League have to come with a rider. He has to get past the likes of Bernardo Silva, Silva and Ilkay Gundogan, to name but three, just to get a Premier League start. But when he does do that, albeit with the help of Pep Guardiola resting a few, and stands out, like he did on Wednesday night, he is proving he is ready for City and for England. True, it is worrying that young English players sometimes have limited club chances, but those who do force their way through have to be special. Marcus Rashford is one example of that. Foden and Hudson-Odoi will become others. Sancho took a different path, but Borussia Dortmund's first team is hardly an easy place to establish yourself in. What is particularly striking about these young English players is how utterly assured they all seem. "I could have done with a bit of Kev's luck," said Foden after the Cardiff game, patting his senior teammate, established as one of the world's finest players, playfully on the shoulder. Meanwhile, Hudson-Odoi has the self-belief to prevaricate on a new deal at Chelsea because he believes he is not getting the minutes on the pitch he deserves. He posts video clips of himself scoring spectacular winning goals in training, Foden spoke of it being a dream come true to make his first Premier League start, but he also had the look of a young man who knew it was an inevitability. And he has to know, such is Guardiola's praise for him. He is special, repeats Pep. So was Wilshere, and it did not go quite as wonderfully as we had hoped. But for now, caution can wait. The momentum being built by the younger players in England's squad is wonderful. And it cannot be long before special Foden adds to it.